Cooper and Ezra's podcast. Today we will be talking about Uranus and the Voyager 2 mission. In August 20th, 1997, the Voyager 2 was launched into space and they went to see Uranus and Neptune.
The Voyager 2 mission got the most information on Uranus, and that is the main planet my group is working on. Uranus is blue, and also is named on a Greek god named Uranus. Uranus is the sixth planet away from the Sun.
The Voyager 2 was sent on the right flight path to visit Uranus, which is about 3 billion kilometers or 2 billion miles away from the Sun. At its closest, the spacecraft came within 81,500 kilometers or 50,600 miles of Uranus's cloud tops on January 24th, 1986. So it took 9 years just to get to Uranus. That's crazy.
The twin spacecraft Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were launched by NASA in separate months in the summer of 1977 from Cape Canaveral, Florida. As originally designed, the Voyagers were to conduct close-up studies of Jupiter and Saturn, Saturn's rings, and the larger moons of the two planets.
Each Voyager spacecraft has 65,000 individual parts. Many of these parts have a large number of equivalent smaller parts. One computer memory alone contains over 1 million equivalent electronic parts, with each spacecraft containing some 5 million equivalent parts. Since a TV set contains about 2,500 equivalent parts, each Voyager has the equivalent electronic circuit complexity of some 2,000 color TV sets.
Both Voyagers were specifically designed and protected to withstand the large radiation dosage during the Jupiter swing-by. This was accomplished by selecting radiation-hardened parts and by shielding very sensitive parts. An unprotected human passenger riding aboard Voyager 1 during its Jupiter encounter would have received a radiation dose equal to 1,000 times the lethal level. That means you would instantly die.
The total cost of the Voyager mission from May 1972 through the Neptune encounter, including launch vehicles, radioactive power sources, or RTGs, and DSN, or Deep Space Tracking Networks, tracking support, is $865 million.
Closest approach to Uranus occurred on January 24th, 1986 by Voyager 2. Uranus is not visible to the naked eye and became the first planet discovered with the use of a telescope. Uranus is tipped over on its side with an axial tilt of 98 degrees. William Herschel discovered Uranus in 1781. The planet is too dim to have been seen by ancient civilizations. Herschel himself believed that Uranus was a comet at first, but several years later it was confirmed as a planet.
In conclusion, the Voyager 2 is a very informational and helpful project to find out more about Uranus. Want to know more? Go to these sites: voyager.nasa.gov, Wikipedia, and spacefacts.com. And our sources were nasa.gov, Wikipedia, spacefacts, and space.com. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, look to the back and you'll see us and ask us questions.